Lab B-12, evaluating materials. In this lab, the challenge question is, which is the best material for making a drink container? In your lab notebooks, for lab B-12, you need to make 3 T-charts. A T-chart for aluminum with the advantages on the left and disadvantages on the right. You will also need to make one of these for glass. Again, advantages on the left, disadvantages on the right, and also one for plastic with advantages on the left and disadvantages on the right. You will take the material cards as shown here. This is a document on our classroom website underneath the resource tab called material cards. You need to go through each of the 21 cards and write down whether it's an advantage or disadvantage of the type of material it is talking about in your lab notebook. Once you have all 21 cards written down as an advantage or disadvantage for the material, we are going to then separate the cards into categories. Please write these categories shown right now, categories of sorted cards 1 through 7 in your lab notebook. Number 1 is cost per container, going all the way down to 7 percentage of waste material that is recycled. Now, these could be, there's 21 cards, there's 3 materials. So we can, again, that's how we can separate them into 7 categories. Once you have these separated into your 7 categories, you are going to create a bar graph on one of the categories. For example, we're going to take a look at the approximate cost to make an aluminum can, a plastic bottle, or a glass bottle. So in my lab notebook, I'm going to come over here and I am going to give my chart a title, cost of drink containers. My x-axis is going to be type of container, aluminum, glass, and plastic. And then over here, I have my cost of container, which is my y-axis. And then I'm going to number. When you number your y-axis, please start with the lowest number possible that you can start with. In this case, I can start with 1 and go count by 1s all the way up. Again, make sure this is neat and nice and straight lines as I have on my chart. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the information off of the material cards. So we're talking about 7 cents, 8 cents, and 10 cents. So I'm going to come up here, I'm going to draw a bar for aluminum based upon the information from the cards. Aluminum said that it cost 7 cents per container, glass 10, and plastic 8. Draw my graphs or my bars, color them in, and that is how I make a bar graph. You need to copy this graph into your lab notebook, and then also, because I've shown you this one and you have this information, you need to pick another category and make your own bar graph at this time. Okay, thank you.